What's up, guys? Nasty Nate here, bringing you another JB's World production. Today I'm going to be installing a aluminum quad rail onto my AR-15. I've got here my DTI rifle. It is completely stock. There's nothing been added to it yet. It's just got a removable carry handle on it and the standard issue plastic handguards. I was bargain hunting today at the gun show. Picked up this quad rail. It's from Legion Arms. I got it for what I thought was a pretty good price. Saved a good bit. It's about half the price of one of the major milled aluminum accessory handrails made by the guys like GG&G and YHM and those different companies. The way I see it, I lost two features. Number one, there's no heat shield inside, so this will heat up with sustained firing. And the second, it is not a free float, does not free float the barrel. But aside from that, for the purposes I'll be using, I feel like I got a good deal on it. So let's start this by taking the existing handguards off. Anytime you're doing anything with your rifle, first inspect, make sure that it's empty. So I've got mag out, chamber is empty. Go ahead and drop that forward so it doesn't snap shut on me. But I know that there's no round in the gun. It is safe. Second step, I'm going to pull this ring back. The delta ring is spring loaded, and I'm going to pull it back, and then you have the front of the plastic handguard has a lip that's under this metal ring here. So I'm going to pull the ring back and then the handguard out, and it'll separate into two pieces. Now that I have the original plastic handguards off of the rifle, you can see that these plastic handguards come fairly decent quality with the nice metal heat shield inside, but they're a simple snap together plastic type handguard, and they do not have the capability to mount accessories. So I'm going to take my new quad rail handguard, which is in two separate pieces, comes with the screws for assembly and a small little Allen key so I can put it together. And the way these go together, take the bottom half, it actually goes inside the spring-loaded delta ring. And then the front, instead of like with the plastic guards, it goes, try to get it so you can see it. It goes over this front retaining ring instead of underneath it. Then I take the top rail, fit that in, and there it goes. Now they're clamped together, and I will take the supplied Allen screws and screw them in. Before I screw them, I'm going to take some of this Loctite and just put just a tiny drop on the beginning of the threads of each one, so that with the vibration of repetitive firing, these little screws will not work themselves loose. As you put them in, be careful not to get them cross-threaded, and screw in each one until it's tight. Now my new quad rail is installed, and the final step, I bartered with the salesman and managed to score myself some ladder type rail protectors. These are made of flexible rubber, and they're the cut to length variety. So I'll measure out how many segments I need to cover my rail, and then I'll trim it down so that it's the perfect length. These rubber rail protectors are very low profile and will also guard my hands from getting chewed up by any sharp edges that may be here, in addition to protecting the rail itself from getting nicked and scratched as I carry it on the field. So now I have finished the installation of my new aluminum quad rail, my new handguard. You can see there rubber rail protectors and everything. And I'm now ready to install grip pods, bipods, forward posts, lights, lasers, bells, whistles, and maybe the kitchen sink. See you next time here on JB's World.